gentlemen, to the Power Grid Corporation half-yearly and Q2 results analysis and the analyst meet. Thank you for taking your time out, coming over here. I would now like to begin the proceedings and call up the Company Secretary, Mr. Satyaprakash Das, to initiate the proceedings.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Power Grid, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you for this analyst and institutional investor meet of Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. First of all, today our senior management team is there to discuss the company's business and share the performance outlook of Power Grid. That is after the post declaration of the Q2 and half year ended 30th September 2024 financial results. It's my pleasure to introduce senior management team of Power Grid. We have with us Sri R.K. Tyagi, our Chairman and Managing Director. Sri G. Ravishankar, he is Director of Finance and CEO for Power Grid. Sri Naveen Srivastava, Director of Operations. And Sri B. Bansi Mohan, that is OST Projects. Thank you. I now invite before inviting CMD, I would like to have some corporate presentation, corporate video within, yeah. So after which.
Power Grid Corporation of India Limited, lighting the path of progress. Electricity is a vital part of our lives. In today's world, we can hardly imagine life without it. But have we ever wondered, who are the people that ensure power supply to our homes, farms, offices and factories? Towering snow-covered mountains, scorching deserts and remote dense forests. Every step is a challenge. An indomitable spirit that pushes forward. A dynamic company, Power Grid. A dedicated mission, bringing light to every corner of the country. Established on 23rd October 1989 with just 30 substations, Power Grid in over 3 decades has become one of the largest transmission companies in the world. A massive network of 280 substations, over 178,195 kilometers of transmission lines, a transformation capacity of 5,40,961 MVA. These aren't just numbers. They are a testament to the power that brings light to every corner of India every day. Through our tireless efforts, electricity now reaches even the most remote areas of the country. This light not only brightens homes, but also brings new hope for development, illuminating dreams. This success wasn't achieved overnight. Since the 1960s, grid management has been done on a regional basis. The Government of India entrusted Power Grid with the challenging task of unifying all regional grids, envisioning a robust national grid.
वन नेशन वन पावर ग्रिड आज देश की ताकत बन चुका है.
To establish one nation, one grid, one frequency, we connected the country's 5 major regional grids, creating a resilient national grid, one of the world's largest synchronous grids today.
एक इलाके में बिजली रहती थी, कोई लेने वाला नहीं था, और दूसरा इलाका बिजली के लिए तड़पता था, अंधेरे में जीता था, कारखाने बंद हो जाते थे. और उसको बदलाव लाने के लिए वन नेशन वन ग्रिड वन प्राइस, उस पे हमने सफलता पाई है.
Whether it's the icy peaks of the Himalayas, where every breath is scarce, or the scorching Thar Desert, where life struggles to survive, Power Grid's warriors overcome every challenge with courage and steely determination. During times of disaster, when the need for electricity becomes even more crucial. Be it a storm, an earthquake, or a flood, power grid teams are the first to deploy themselves, restoring power swiftly using their ERS system. Our presence isn't limited to India. Power Grid has made its mark in 23 countries across the world. We've established cross-border electricity connections with Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh and Myanmar, bringing new energy to South Asia. Beyond power transmission, we have left our mark in areas like telecom, distribution, grid automation and communication, renewable integration, capacity building, smart grid, smart metering systems, solar power generation, and emerging businesses like battery energy storage systems and green hydrogen. Innovation and adoption of cutting-edge technologies is key to our success. We are laying the foundation for tomorrow's grid, shaping a brighter future by integrating renewable energy. We've launched several landmark projects and contributed to the global energy transition. Some notable achievements include the world's longest multi-terminal HVDC 6,000 megawatt Agra Biswanath Chairali HVDC system, the 1,765 kilometers long HVDC Raigarh Pugalur Thrissur RPT transmission system, adopting the voltage source converter technology for the first time in the country. Srinagar Leh transmission system, which includes the world's highest substation and 4 GIS substations, including Dras, the world's second coldest inhabited place, the world's highest voltage line at 1200 kV in Bina, Madhya Pradesh. Upgradation of Varanasi's electrical infrastructure under the Integrated Power Development Scheme for one of the world's oldest cities. We haven't just lit up homes, towns and cities, but have also illuminated the values of empowerment with our new vision. From pink substations to challenging projects, Power Grid's women play leading roles, changing narratives and advancing a significant step towards change. To complete projects on time, we address not only technical and geographical challenges, but also issues like land acquisition, statutory clearances, and environmental complexities, which have become significant concerns in recent years. Whether it's right-of-way or legal approvals, we resolve every issue with sensitivity and determination. Through our CSR initiatives, we are building a brighter future for various communities across the country, sharing their struggles and lending a helping hand. Power Grid employees don't just deliver electricity, they are the bearers of light. We are ready and committed to meeting the new energy needs of a new India and global transition. We are channeling energy towards growth. We are Power Grid. Power Grid, transmitting power, transforming lives.
Now I would like to invite our chairman, Mr. R.K. Tyagi, to make the opening remarks and presentation, after which the floor will be open for question and answers. Chairman, sir, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Power Grid's analyst meet today at Mumbai. As you have seen the operations of Power Grid through video, I will just give brief about some details of various operations. My presentation will cover overview, major highlights, performance highlights, growth outlook, then sustainability and awards. Today we are one of the Maharatna companies in India. We became Maharatna in 2019 with 64 subsidiaries and 12 joint venture companies. As given in video, we have footprints in 23 countries. Telecom network also is there, about more than 100,000 kilometers. We have about 150 plus domestic and international 25 numbers of consultancy projects. Cross-border interconnection with Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar. We have a capacity of 4,874. Our rating, international and domestic rating, is at par with the sovereign rating of the nation. Our transmission line towers and transmission lines are spread across various parts of the countries. It includes 515 transmission lines, 280 substations, inter-regional capacity. That makes one nation, one grid, one frequency by the portion which we have 99,580 out of about 1,18,000 megawatt. Our operations are good. We have transmission system availability about 99.80%. We are transmitting power through state-of-the-art technologies like HVDC at 800 kV level, 500 kV level, then transmission network of AC level 765 kV. We have 63 substations. 400 kV substations, we have 168 numbers. Then for dynamic reactive power compensation, we have SVC and STATCOMs 20 numbers, 64 GIS stations, and transmission line towers which are located on the top of hill, in rivers, in various parts of deserts, and in plain areas. It more than 2,90,000 transmission line towers. Transformers, we have more than 3,800 numbers. We have become L1 bidder in TBCB projects in Q2. Total, we have about 8 numbers projects. We have won out of 13 projects, which includes 78% in terms of annual tariff, 75% in terms of NCT cost, and about 62% in terms of numbers. That includes dynamic reactive power compensation project at Khavda, transmission system at Bikaner 3 and Badla 3. Then Khavda area, we have phase 4 part B for transmission network. Then Jam Khambaliya in Gujarat, Jaisalmer, Barmer in Rajasthan. Then one of the very prestigious project, HVDC project between Khavda to Nagpur. So these projects we have won in Q2, and up to till date we have again won in October and November. Out of 6 projects, we have won 4 projects. That includes Shongtong Karcham Wangtu in Himachal Pradesh, then in Bikaner, Rajasthan, then another part B, part A, part B in Rajasthan, then Kundan Kolam transmission system also. This is also one of the projects which we have won. Some of the performance highlights. These are the assets which have been commissioned in Q2. That includes 1500 MVA 765 kV ICT at Fadge, then 1500 MVA capacity at Fatehgarh 2, 1500 MVA ICT at Badla 2, 500 MVA upgradation of 315 MVA transformers at Nagarjun Sagar in Southern Region 1, then Subhash Gram in West Bengal 500 MVA, then Jind in Haryana 500 MVA, Mysore 500 MVA, Pune 500 MVA, then Bikaner 500 MVA ICT. Then in Navi Mumbai, this station was ready for so many years. Now it has been commissioned, where we charge two numbers of 315 MVA 400 kV ICTs. Then in Ara, Bihar, one 200 MVA capacity ICT has been commissioned. Then for RE evacuation in Rajasthan, Fatehgarh 2 to Badla 2, a very prestigious line has been commissioned, which is almost 405 circuit kilometer. Then the transmission line at Navi Mumbai. These were commissioned on 16th September. Our capex in up to September 2024 was 10,002 crores, and on capitalization we have 4,000 crore worth projects have been commissioned up to September 2024. In operational front, we have been always achieving operational benchmarks higher than the incentive we get at 99.75. So we have been achieving transmission system availability more than 99.75. In this year we have achieved 99.80 till Q2. And in case of reliability, it is 0.17 trippings per line in Q1, Q2. Then financial performance, on a standalone basis, income is 11,383, profit after tax 3,711. On console base, which includes our most of the operations of TBCB projects, we are 11,846 crores as against 11,530 crores last year, and profit after tax has become 3,793 against 3,781 last year. Then up to half year September Q1 Q2 we have standalone basis 22,234 crores against 22,094, and profit is 7,123 crores. On console basis, which is 7,517 crores against 7,379 profit after tax, and revenue or income is 23,126 against 22,788. These are the details of various heads of our financial performance. Transmission charges in Q2 10,877, in up to half year 21,543. Total income 23,126 up to first half year, and profit after tax, as I told, 7,517 crores. This is on a standalone basis. These are the details. The gross fixed assets as of 30th September 2024, on console basis it is 2,78,000 crores. Work in progress 25,391. The loan or debt is 1,22,499 crores. Net worth is about 92,061 crores. Earning per share 8 rupees 8 paisa, and book value per share is 98.96 rupees per share. Our debt equity ratio is 57:43, and return on net worth is 8.17%. These are some key financial informations. Income on previous period is about 229 crores, interest on differential tariff, then interest from subsidiaries, incentive, dividend from joint ventures. These are the details given in this in tabular form. The income from telecom is 267 crores in Q2. New customers, we have added about 13 numbers. Our backbone availability has been 100%. In consultancy, in international, we have 16 ongoing assignments, and in Q2, 3 orders have been received. In domestic front, 77 are ongoing assignments and 2 numbers orders received in Q2. Our income in Q2 from consultancy is 134 crores. In commercial performance, we have billed about 19,000 crores and realization has been more than 100%, 100.31%. These are the details of outstanding dues for Q1 and Q2. Growth outlook is good because key drivers for growth are India to be a $5 trillion US dollar economy as per the government of India vision. That requires rapid industrialization, urbanization, e-mobility, energy transition. Then 500 gigawatt installed capacity by 2030. Green hydrogen for various applications that requires power requirement of 125 gigawatt for production of green hydrogen. Then battery energy storage, pumped hydro for energy storage, daytime when sun is there, so renewable energy is available, but in night time when sun is not there or renewable energy is not there, so we require energy to be stored. So battery storage and pump storage is going to help us. Then one sun, one world, one grid vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. That requires international interconnections between various countries. So we have some growth options there for interconnections between various countries. As per NEP, National Electricity Plan recently announced by Ministry of Power, peak demand which is 249.85 gigawatt as on 30th September 2024, it is going to increase to 296 gigawatt by March 2027 and about 388 gigawatt by 2032 March. Installed capacity, which is about 453 gigawatt, it is likely to increase to 669 gigawatt by 2027 and 997 gigawatt by March 2032. RE capacity, as of now it is about 201 gigawatt, and now it will increase to 537 gigawatt and 613 gigawatt by March 27 and by March 2032 respectively. Transmission lines, which is about in interstate sector, which is 2,11,805 circuit kilometer. It is going to increase to 2,51,000 circuit kilometer in 2027 and 2,94,000 by 2032. Transmission capacity, MVA capacity, which is 5,29,000 MVA capacity, it is likely to increase to 9,33,000 by 2027 and 12,81,000 MVA capacity by March 2032. In intra-state transmission lines, which is about 277,000 circuit kilometer as of 30th September 2024, it is likely to increase to 3,20,000 circuit kilometer by 2027 and 3,53,000 circuit kilometer by March 2032. Similarly, transformation capacity in MVA, which is 7,47,000 MVA capacity on 30th September 2024. It is likely to increase to 11 lakh 30,000 MVA capacity. If we add this transformation capacity 12 lakh 81,000 and 11 lakh 30,000, so it becomes more than 24 lakhs MVA capacity by 2032. So it requires large number of transformers. And inter-regional capacity, which is 1 lakh 18,000, it will increase to 1 lakh 42,000 and 1 lakh 67,000 MVA capacity. So these are the drivers for growth of transmission network in India, and Power Grid is playing very important role, and it will continue to play important role in building nation, building transmission system in India. So definitely the prospects or outlook of Power Grid is very bright. As per this NEP, total 9 lakh 16,000 crores are to be spent up to 2032. So which is from 22 to 27, it will be 4 lakh 25,000 crores. From 27 to 32, it will be 4 lakh 90,000 crores. So out of which almost 3 lakh 30,000 crores projects have been already, some have been already executed, some are under execution, some are already have bid out, and balance are to be bid. So if we consider this growth, that will require execution of many HVDC projects and AC projects. HVDC projects being very high capex intensive, so it will require a lot of capex utilization in various projects like 320 kV, 500 megawatt between Paradeep to Andaman, then Khavda area between KPS 3, Khavda 3 to South Olpad, 2500 megawatt at 500 kV. Then Barmer 2 to South Kalam, it will be 6000 megawatt at 800 kV LCC. There is a possibility of HVDC link between India and Sri Lanka. Then Badla to Fatehpur, 6000 megawatt. Then 6000 megawatt between Bikaner 5 to Begunia in Odisha. And some planned cross border between India and Bangladesh, 765 kV HVDC, AC double circuit line link is there between Katihar to Parbatipur and Bornagar. Then India Imphal to Myanmar at 400 kV. India Sri Lanka 500 megawatt HVDC link is there. If we consider all the projects which we have in hand, then as on today we have 1,43,295 crores worth projects in hand, and on, which includes RTM projects of about 8,896 crores, TBCB projects of 93,000 crores, and others like metering and other area about 3,300 crores, and new RTM projects like offshore wind and Leh Kathal HVDC link, that includes 38,008 crores. The capex planning for FY24-25 is about 18,000 crores, but it is likely to increase to more than 20,000 crores. So it will have about RTM of 4,000 crores, RTM projects, and TBCB projects more than 12,000 crores, others about 1,000 crores. So project under bidding, about 84,000 crore projects are under bidding, and another new projects as per NEP, about 3 lakh crore projects are yet to be bid out. So if we consider that and consider winnability of Power Grid about 50%, so about 1,92,000 crore projects are likely to be won by Power Grid in addition to 1,43,000. So put together, it will be more than 3,35,000 crore projects execution by 2032. So our outlook will be at least 3 trillion rupees projects or capex by 2032. In sustainability and awards, we are committed for 50% electricity consumption by 2025 from RE, net water positive organization by 2030, zero waste to landfill status by 2030, and net zero by 2047. So we are taking various actions to achieve these targets. Awards which we have won in various areas. CMD Power Grid got Lifetime Achievement Award category. Then Power Grid in Grid Edge Award category. Then Power Grid in Corporate Impact Award Comprehensive Portfolio category by Platts Global Energy Awards 2024 finalist. So this is the finalist list basically in Platts. Then awards and recognition. CMD Power Grid was conferred with Economic Times Energy Leadership Award 2024 for significant contribution in energy sector. Our Director Personnel Power Grid has been conferred with CHRO Pride Award by Top Rankers Management Club during 24th National Management Summit 2024. Power Grid was conferred with prestigious Dun and Bradstreet Award 2024 in Power Transmission Central PSU category. Power Grid also was conferred with Transmission Company of the Year Award 2024 by Bharat Electricity Powering India Awards 2024. Power Grid was also conferred with Gold Award by the Scotch Award India for its CSR project, farmer-centric integrated watershed management project at Kalahandi district of Odisha. Power Grid was adjudged the Green Ribbon Champion of Sustainable Development by News 18. Then also Power Grid was conferred with prestigious SHRM HR Excellence Award 2024 in the category Excellence in Learning and Development. Thank you. Thank you everyone for your time. Thank you.
Hearty congratulations, sir, for the Platts Awards. That's the industry benchmark. Platts is the global platform on which all energy companies, all the metal companies, etc., they get listed and enlisted. We now open the forum for questions and answers. Please do put your mobiles on silent mode and do raise your hand, do introduce your company and yourself, and then you could raise the query. I can just see someone right at the backside. Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon and thanks for the opportunity. This is Shubdeep Mitra from Nuvama. My first question is, I think in the opening remarks you mentioned that out of the 9 lakh odd crore that is planned under the NEP, about 3 lakh crore is already tendered out or executed. So does that mean that the balance 6 lakh crore odd is still yet to be tendered out?
Yes. It is yet to be, as I told that, it will be tendered out in days to come.
Understood. And of the 3 lakh...
let me clarify, out of 9 lakh 16,000 crores in interstate, total 6 lakh 60,000 crore projects are to be constructed, out of which about 3 lakh crore projects are already being executed or already bid out, and balance are yet to be bid out.
Understood. And of this 3.3 lakh crore which are already under execution or bid out, is a large component of the equipment ordering also done, or the equipment ordering is still pending?
Most of the projects are already, whatever projects, suppose we have say 1,43,000 worth projects, so barring HVDC projects, which includes this Khavda to Nagpur and Leh to Pang and offshore wind, which are yet to be awarded. Others are maybe 80% projects are already awarded, and equipments are already tied up.
I understand. I understand. And for each of these HVDC projects, roughly what is the size of, ordering in, let's say, rupee crore terms that you're looking at? Let's say for the Khavda project or for Leh Ladakh?
Like Khavda project, NCT cost is 24,000 crores, so which will include terminal at Khavda and Nagpur, and it may be almost 70% of the 65 to 70% will be the cost of the terminals, and about 35% cost will be for the transmission line.
Understood. And the Leh Ladakh project is also on the anvil for ordering by end of the fiscal?
We have already tendered out this project, and now we are discussing with our prospective bidders, and very shortly OBD will happen, and by end of this financial year, or maybe by February or maybe March, we are likely to award this project.
Understood.
We'll have to also restrict questions, maybe 2 per person, so that the others can also ask.
Of course,
but your last question,
just a follow-up on this one. The upcoming HVDCs that you see coming up for tendering beyond Khavda and Bhadla, which are the ones that you're expecting coming up, let's say in FY26?
Like under bidding already, Fatehpur Bhadla is there. Then after this, KPS 3, Khavda 3 to South Olpad will come very soon for bidding, and others will be follow subsequently.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yep. No, the voice.
Hi, this is Mohit Kumar from ICICI Securities. My first question is, sir, when you look at your portfolio of projects, the scheduled commissioning date for almost the entire pipeline is 2 to 2.5 years, barring the HVDC, right? Is it fair to say that the commissioning will pick up and will become more than 400 billion in F27, F28? Is that a fair understanding?
Yeah, we have about 25,000 crore project. This work in progress is about 25,000 crore. Projects are already, which are already capex is already done, which are due for commissioning. Then out of 143,000 crores or 1,43,000 projects which are in hand, so barring HVDC and offshore wind project, which will be about say 22 plus 20, 60,000 crores. If you reduce 64,000 crores, maybe 1 lakh crore worth projects are to be commissioned in next 2.5 years. So you are right that our capitalization should be about 40,000 crore, 35 to 40,000 crores each year now from the next year.
So my second question is that the loss of 1 billion in the JV accounting in this quarter, is it related to ESL? Energy Efficiency Services Limited?
Yeah, we have around, there is a loss of around 100 crore we have accounted this half year on account of ESL at the time of consolidation of our share.
This particular associate company is making losses for a long time, sir. No?
Yeah, we have stopped putting equity. Last 1 year we are not putting equity. This is, the equity was put up, we made the equity contributions over the years basically. So, and the last 1 year we have also told them to take up the receivables. Basically they have done on an annuity model some of the businesses for which they have put the capex upfront and then it is recoverable on the per month basis. So the problem is the receivables are mounting, so that's why they were taking some short-term loans for the servicing and all for the interest portion. So now they are gearing up for the collections and then they will do. So still the first half year on the provisional results we have accounted 100 crores as our portion comparatively compared to last half year. That is one of the reason that you will find the jump of only hardly 2 to 2.5%, because this 100 crores will contribute another 1.5% in my jump.
So is it fair to say that these losses will stop from here on? These losses will not occur henceforth?
Yeah, we have been taking up this issue as a joint venture company. We are like 4 partners in this ESL, NTPC, Power Grid, PFC and REC. So we are taking help of our ministry to realize the dues of ESL from various ULBs and various the state utilities. And now they have taken up already with various state governments, and further it is likely to be discussed in the forthcoming Power Ministers Conference on 12th November 2024.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank
right. Yes, please. Just give the mic.
Sumit Kishore from Axis Capital. In first half of the year, capitalization has been about 40 billion rupees at the consolidated level. Are you still on track to achieve what 180 odd billion rupees that you had spoken about on a full fiscal basis? And for the next year, given that works in hand are going to get converted, part of it, would you think that that 350 billion rupee achievable in terms of capitalization for next fiscal itself, or would that be an aspiration more for FY27?
This year we are targeting about 18,000 crores capex as well as for capitalization. But the next year it will increase from 18,000 crores maybe between somewhere between 25 to 30,000 crores. And next year it will go about maybe 40,000 crores. Not next year, it will not touch 35,000 to 40,000.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Maybe 1 year later.
Yeah. And so your capex next year is likely to touch whatever?
Capex also, it will be between 25 to 30,000 next year. FY25-26.
The second question is, you used to put a slide, in terms of your capex target till 2032, which used to look like something like 1.8, 1.9 lakh crore on the transmission side. So that number is now moving to about 3 lakh odd crores. So could you disaggregate in terms of both interstate and intrastate? What would be your
like
expected?
90%, 85 to 90% will be interstate. Like we have some joint venture companies with like Rajasthan, and some TBCB projects which will come in intra-state sector, they will be done for intra-state. But we are expecting that our share from interstate will be about 90%. So if we are saying more than 3 lakh crore projects to be executed, or our capex will be more than 3 lakh crores, so it will be about 90% will be from interstate.
Sure. So your implied win ratio in interstate will be north of 50%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I now again request Company Secretary Sahab. No, I think we can call it. Shekhar?
So, anyone who has got a question can ask the question. Can just. Yes, sir. We can do that.
Yeah.
So you'd like to
somebody
announce
wants
who should
to.
do the vote of
You have a
thanks?
question?
We have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, this
okay.
is.
Yeah,
Can
please
I
go
go
ahead.
Yeah. So this is Mohit Pandey from Macquarie Capital. Just wanted to get an update on the smart metering projects. Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as smart metering projects, we are doing in Gujarat, Madhya Gujarat and Uttar Gujarat, where we are going to put around 63 lakhs meters, smart meters, and out of that we have already awarded 35 lakhs will be in one Madhya Gujarat, similarly in 30 lakhs in the Uttar Gujarat, out of which 28 lakhs we have already awarded. At present, the almost 2 lakhs meters have been already supplied in both the cases, so at least 4 lakhs has been supplied, and we are installing. At present, the progress is around 1 lakh meters we have already installed, sir.
Okay, maybe, you know, the other questions, there is one?
Sorry.
You started, so now you can end it.
Thank you. So just a follow-up from my side. Sorry, just a moment. So I just wanted to understand that in this current quarter, we've seen relatively weaker numbers. Is it a function of some of the TBCB projects maybe seeing a decline in the tariffs in line with the way the bidding has been done? Are you seeing any weakness in the ROEs for some of the TBCB projects?
You are referring to which number? Can you?
So if I'm looking at the general profit after tax growth, it's not been very encouraging for this quarter. So just wanted to understand that, you know, as we go ahead and as the share of TBCB rises, can we see some weakness in terms of, you know, the normal threshold ROEs that we see, given that there is higher competitive pressure in TBCB projects?
Not really. Like we have commissioned projects worth 4,000 crores. So tariff for which will be realized in days to come, because if you commission say in September or August, so we will not get tariff in say April, May, June, and till it is commissioned. So there is incremental increase, or there is increase of tariff and profit, but because of our depreciation, because we have the legacy assets in under RTM, where the depreciation is decreasing after 12 years from 5.28%, it becomes about 2%. Similarly, our loan also, we keep paying loan also principal amount, so loan amount is reduced, then interest on loan is also reduced. So effectively our revenue will reduce for RTM projects. So when we are adding revenue in TBCB projects, then it is almost getting compensated by the decrease in RTM projects. As far as this profit is there, if you remember that as per the CRC tariff regulation for 24-29, our as per the new CRC regulation, our O&M charges have been reduced by almost 600 crores. So for half year, the effect is almost 300 crores. So that effectively it is positive by say 1% or 2%, but it is not in the same range where it should have been, because there is a loss of about 300 crores. So which is major contributor for our profit not increasing say 4 to 5%. It is 1 to 2%.
Understood. And lastly, would you be able to tell us what is the regulated equity number that we have for the RTM projects?
Regulated?
Equity.
Normally for any project it is 70-30%, so 30% is equity, and return on equity is about 15%.
Understood. But for the overall bank of projects that we have right now, is it like a 90,000 crore kind of a number, or some number like that, if you can help us with that?
You see, we have 92,000 as a net worth, and we say that the investments in TBCBs are around 4,000, 4,200. So what you assume is somewhere around 88 to 90,000 is fair.
Perfect, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Well, one more question. Yes, last. The final last.
Yeah, sir, just one bookkeeping question. So for the projects won in October and November, if you could share the NCT cost, if possible.
Yeah, I'll just. You want in
October, November.
October, November. Okay. Yeah. So this is Shongtong project, NCT cost is 2,286. Then Rajasthan phase 4 part A is 5,969 crores. Part B is 5,357 crores. Then Gopalpur green hydrogen project is NCT is about NCT cost is 2,898. That has been won by Tata Power. Then Kundan Kulam, which is won by Power Grid, NCT cost is 548 crores. Then Bijapur Raichur, which was concluded yesterday, the cost is about 1,000 crores. It is won by GR Infra. So out of 6 projects, we have won 4 projects.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
I think now, any more questions? I still have a minute. Okay, may I now request Mr. Ananta Sarma Sahab to come and give the vote of thanks. Followed by that, please, the Power Grid team be ready for a group photo, and then followed by that is ad factors.
Yeah, good afternoon. I take pleasure in thanking Sri R.K. Tyagi ji, Chairman and Managing Director, Power Grid, Sri Ravi Shankar ji, Director Finance and CFO of Power Grid, Naveen Srivastav ji, Director Operation and Projects, Power Grid, Sri Vamsi Ram Mohan ji, OSD Projects, and I also take pleasure in thanking all of you, the investors and the analysts who have made it convenient to come over here and participate in the investor meet here and make the event a grand success. I would like to thank ICICI Securities for organizing this event, and also Ad Factors who organized everything for us here and made the event successful. I thank everyone, including our company secretary and all, for making this event successful. Thank you so much. Now I also take pleasure in inviting you, all of you, for lunch. Please kindly join for lunch, which is arranged over here. Please kindly. Thank you.